The whole time we were all commenting on like the different things you see in that piece. So yeah, we're giving our 3 cents here on airport etiquette. Of course, we do want to talk about it. Taking shoes and socks off an airplane, that seems pretty disturbing.
Yeah, I mean, to me, there are some standout things that it's like, why would you, like clipping your toenails? Absolutely not. I can't believe people do that. There are so many factors in it that I'm like.
The idea of clipping toenails, no thank you.
The girl who put her hair over the back of the seat.
Yeah, that's.
No sense to that.
Yeah, gnarly. Can I just comment on the kids thing real quick? You were all kids once. You all had parents. And, whether you flew with them or not, it's they're kids. You got to understand
they're
that.
They're going to do things that people may not want them to do.
If you're really bothered by it and you say you have a business meeting or something that you're really trying to focus on, if you want to ask the flight attendant, hey, is there another seat? Ask. But don't be upset at the kids or the parents for them trying to get someplace and to punish them because they have kids.
It's so stressful for the parents who are
hoping
for the best.
Those parents are not, they also don't want their child to be crying. Nobody wants that. And then they're embarrassed. And, to me, it's always like, show them some grace, especially. They're probably trying to visit family, go on vacation.
I'll never forget my aunt. She brings like a kid kit. So that in case there's a kid who's miserable on a flight, she has coloring books and crayons.
Nice.
And just if it's someone else's toys, kids are just into it more than their own toys. So she just brings it to save the parent because she's been there.
That's so sweet.
So I always think about that. Like if I ever see another kid, here's stuff you can play with that you may have never seen before.
Hey, the taking the shoes off thing. Can we address this? If you have flip-flops on, is it okay to take the flip-flop off? Because you don't have stinky socks.
On, but why?
If you have tennis shoes and you take them off and you have stinky, smelly shoe sock smell, I don't think that that's okay.
I just don't know why you'd want your bare feet on a dirty floor.
Exactly.
That's the thing. Do it to help with
and
sleep.
sometimes some airlines will give you a pair of socks if you're doing like an international flight. And I was going to say, it's really only international flights where I'm going to be on the plane for like 10 hours that I'm like, okay, I'll take my shoes off and put on a fresh pair of socks that hasn't been in
Hey, one more that we didn't mention, stinky food that you bring onto the plane.
I never bring food on planes.
That bothers me when someone brings something that's
Do you really?
Yeah, like I buy the meal at the airport and then I bring it on and eat it.
But I buy like a
sandwich.
I like bringing a sandwich. There's things that are out there that are just smelling up the whole plane.
I
gorge right before the flight, and then I'm like,
I'm always rushing, so I don't have time. So I'm like sitting, like I could finally eat and read a book. Like that is what I look forward to. So sorry, Bill, I may not have time to chat because I want to read a book.
That's what I was thinking too. I love having my headphones in and just relaxing.
Peaceful time.
Just be respectful. I think that's the bottom line of your fellow passengers.
And safe travels.
Yeah. All right, we'll be right back.